Hi, Fire Marshal Ron Lips here from your Zionsville Fire Department. I'm sitting where a lot of people like to sit this time of year, right next to a nice warm fireplace. Unfortunately, we've already experienced a few fires this year related to fireplace use, so we want to make sure you remain safe for the rest of the winter season. There's a couple ways that you can do that. One thing you can do is to make sure that your fireplace is properly inspected and cleaned on a regular basis. A lot of these fireplaces have been around for a while, and things settle, things heat and cool, and cracks can develop that cause imperfections in your flue, and that lets the heat and gases from your fire go into your home, and that's a problem. So the other things you can think about is keeping a 3-foot safety zone in front of your fireplace. That's not only for the potential for things to pop out, but also for your kids. Sometimes kids can get curious and get too close and get a burn that way. So always keep an eye on what your kids are doing. Barriers help. You can have the screen in front, you can have the glass doors. Anything you can do to keep your kids from getting too close to that heat. And then remember that there are products you can buy that help keep your chimney clean, because soot and creosote will build up over time, especially if you're not cleaning as much as you should. And there are some products you can use to clean that creosote off yourself. When you're done for the night with your fireplace, make sure your ashes and fire are all extinguished and all the systems are closed up to keep anything inside that might roll out. One thing to keep in mind is when you dispose of your ashes from the fireplace, always make sure you put them in a metal container to cool down for a few days before you dispose of them. Don't use a paper bag. I can't tell you how many fires I've investigated where someone put their ashes in a paper bag thinking they were cool, but not cool enough, and they caught their trash on fire. And remember, it's important to have your fireplace and chimney inspected annually by professionals who can clean it and also make sure that no cracks or imperfections develop that will cause a fire in your flue. And lastly, it's important to make sure you have a good system of working smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors in your house. So for any usual fires or anything going wrong with your fireplace, you get an early notification to get your family and yourself out to safety. Thank you very much for listening, and have a safe winter.